Russia's formal recognition of the Taliban government on July 3, 2025, marks a pivotal shift in Afghanistan's international standing and reflects Moscow's strategic recalibration. Russia accepted credentials from the Taliban's ambassador to Moscow, Gul Hassan Hassan, and raised the Taliban flag at the Afghan embassy, symbolizing full diplomatic ties. Foreign Minister Amir Khan Muttaqi hailed the move as a courageous step and urged other nations to follow Russia's example. The Foreign Ministry emphasized cooperation in energy, transportation, agriculture, and counterterrorism, framing recognition as pragmatic, not ideologized policy. The USSR's 1979-1989 invasion killed 15,000 Soviet troops and 1 million Afghans, creating deep-seated animosity. Russia later designated the Taliban a terrorist group in 2003 after the U.S. withdrawal. Russia kept its Kabul embassy open, signed economic deals, oil, gas, wheat supplies, and removed the Taliban from its terror list in April 2025. Vladimir Putin labeled the Taliban an ally against terrorism following the 2024 ISIS-K Moscow attack, seeking collaboration against regional jihadist threats. The EU and US refuse recognition, citing human rights abuses. Sanctions on Taliban leaders and frozen assets, $9 billion, remain in place. Uzbekistan, UAE, and Pakistan have ambassadors in Kabul but withhold formal recognition. Ambassador exchange, economic deals, counterterrorism collaboration, oil contracts, envoy acceptance, trilateral talks with Pakistan, ambassadorial ties, reinstated diplomats, border clashes over TTP militants. Dialogue-focused, hosted Muttaqi, shared concern over ISIS-K non-recognition sanctions, calls for women's rights reforms. Recognition could pressure other nations to follow suit, potentially unlocking frozen assets and easing Afghanistan's isolation. Russia aims to leverage the Taliban against ISIS-K, though experts doubt the Taliban's reliability as a counter-terrorism partner. Critics argue recognition legitimizes gender apartheid, referencing bans on girls' education, forced veiling, and restrictions on women's movement. Former officials like Fawzia Koofi warn recognition endangers global security and rewards impunity. Women's rights groups condemn Russia for backing an anti-women regime. Experts call it a geopolitical play with limited tactical value, noting Afghanistan's economy is dwarfed by Russia's interests in Syria or Iran. Afghan activists highlight Russia's destructive role from the Soviet invasion to today's endorsement of the Taliban. Russia's move underscores a reality: the Taliban governs Afghanistan, and engagement is inevitable. However, balancing security interests against human rights imperatives remains a global quandary.